Hi Capricorn, welcome to your August no contact love tarot reading. So Capricorn, we're looking at the person on your mind, the one you're wondering about during this time of no contact or communication. We're going to be looking at what happened, how do they feel about it, how do they feel about you, what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of, and could things change? All right, Capricorn, we have the Gaia Oracle here, so I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump on into your reading. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Capricorn. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, so let's see what's going on for you. All right, we have attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. We have 8. 8 is infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work, communication, achievement. Keep focused on your dream. We have 17, which is another 8. Flame tree, the start of something new. We have 30, which is 3, which is growth, expansion, building and rebuilding, and healing. 33, more 3s. Wow. So 8s and 3s. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. Reconnecting with your true nature. So I feel like this is a very new connection for you, Capricorn, and it was very fiery. I mean, we do have the flame tree here. Very, very fiery and passionate. You could have gotten a little attached. Maybe it started to go. Sorry, I got a cough drop. My throat's been very dry, so not a candy. So anyway, I lost my train of thought here. Very fiery and passionate, but I feel like it's new, a new connection. I could have got maybe a little toxic, attached, obsessive, possessive kind of energy towards each other. Like, oh my gosh, I have to be with that person now kind of energy. And obviously there's no contact, so something happened here. We do have some healing. So if there's a break right now, and maybe you dream of something more with this person, but the energies are so intense, it's like we can't have something stable and grounded in I don't want to say real, but with it being this intense. So if there's a break, take this time to heal, right? Reflect, heal, and kind of let it go for now. And we're going to see what's going to happen. So maybe things can shift and change here, So let's see. Could even been like a very jealous energy between each other because it's so intense. I definitely feel like if there's been, obviously time apart, it's cooling the flames a little bit between you, right? In the connection, because this could really burn out of control. But let's see, Capricorn, let's see what's going on. We have the Tarot of Dreams, so we're going to do a reading with this deck. Then at the end, we do have the Answer is Simple Oracle. We'll pull some of those to close it out. All right. Capricorn, so let's take a look at the situation. What do we need to know? What's going on here for Capricorn? This deck is huge. All right, let's see. 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands. This is fiery, like really burning, forward here. But we have Temperance, Strength reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse. Now, the 4 of Cups here can be the separation right now. You're thinking about each other. I see that. But also wondering, like, where could this go from here? Because it's so 8 of Wands, like, constantly fire, passion together, moving forward in that energy, right? It's very fast moving, but a lot of fire, passion, desire, attraction, chemistry, off the charts. But there needs to be, and you kind of see this Temperance angel holding that flame. Like there needs to be a more balanced energy here. So yeah, you may be in a little bit of a separation right now, but it's a time of healing and balance, right? There's a lot to overcome. The Strength reverse, like this isn't strong enough right now for the two of you to be together in this energy, right? You have to be more stable, grounded, independent. And I don't think that's really was happening between the two of you. So maybe this was amicable, that you both decided, you know what, let's just take a little break, cool off. And then maybe we'll reconnect in the future and see if this can be different, right? So we have Sagittarius and Leo here. So I will mention the signs as I see them, Capricorn, so you can take them how they resonate. Can be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. Page of Swords. So clear communication here that, yeah, this fire, this burden is too heavy to carry right now. We do have a King of Pentacles here, which is a stable, grounded energy. I'm not feeling like somebody is in another connection. I'm not feeling that. Look at that. Even the Palace of Wands. That's extreme fire. But the need here to be more stable and grounded with the King of Pentacles. That is like a reoccurring theme here. So let's see how they're feeling through this time apart, right? How are they feeling towards this time apart? Let's see. Because, yeah, the first card out here said letting go. So I think you both agreed to kind of take a break here, right? But you want to know how things will shift, change. What are they thinking? You know, Tree of Life. So how they're thinking about this now is grounding this down. I mean, planting the roots, right? Being more stable and grounded, like we said. Ten of Wands, realizing, you know, the passion burning out of control. You know, it's just too heavy, right? Six of Pentacles has to be equal give and take, stability, foundation, reciprocation, and it does work both ways. But there is sadness, loss, grief, sorrow, regrets regarding not being together either, right? But five of Cups, five things have to change, right? It can't go on like this. So we have Virgo showing up here. Ace of Cups, bringing more love into the equation. Are we? King of Swords, so being very logical, you know, truth, clarity, communication, and investing slowly. There's nothing wrong with that either. Definitely assessing the whole situation, having clarity and truth that there has to be a softer, more loving energy here, right? And maybe realizing underneath all this fire, passion, that there really is love here too. All right. So let's see, Capricorn, how they're feeling about you. How they're feeling about you. Solely you, how are they feeling? Let's see. Oh, they want to tell you they love you. There's love here. Oh, King Cups reverse. I like him reverse because he's very open, vulnerable, forthcoming of love, emotions, and feelings. So during this time apart, during this time of assessing, analyzing, is, wow, I really do love Capricorn, right? Nine of Wands. But the fire and the passion, look at even on the 10. It's nothing but overwhelming struggle of fire and passion, right? If that makes sense. That leads to heartache, pain, disappointment, maybe impulsive, obsessive, possessive behavior that leads to maybe arguing, fighting, heartbreak and sorrow. Three of Wands right now. So right now they want to, I think they're heartbroken without you too, realizing, you know, yeah, it's a lot of struggle with the fire and flames burning out of control, but I realize now that I do have a lot of love for Capricorn and I want to tell them. I want to be open and vulnerable with them. So you have two cards of Pisces showing up here. We have the Star, which is massive healing, alignment, balance, things meant to be, wish dream come true. Page of Wands. Again, the fire here, but taking a break from the fire. Yeah. This is something that, I mean, if you have never seen the movie 9.5 Weeks, you may want to watch that. You may resonate with that movie. So there's definitely a need here to take a break and just realizing the energy, how to shift and change it, heal, transform. What's the underlying energy, and being more balanced, stable in the connection, right? Otherwise, there's a love here that could just burn out of control, right? So let's see how things, nope, we're going to do, what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of? Capricorn, what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of? What are they doing right now that you need to be aware of? Let's see. Let's see, what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of? Let's see. 8 of Cups. So yeah, they're at a distance. But here's an energetic shift. Fresh, clean slate start, new beginning, no baggage. Clean slate, jumping all in, 100%. Page of Pentacles reverse. Definitely could be the no communication. 2 of Pentacles. On the fence about what kind of offer they're going to bring in. But they're ready to go in 100%. It could be right now, even though they're at a distance. Hermit is single energy, so I don't feel any third parties here. The energy between you is too intense for there to be a third party. But they're definitely, again, a lot of distance here, doing a lot of soul searching, healing, right? Up in the air, uncertain of what kind of offer they're going to bring in, but they want to come in 100%. With the Fool, I definitely feel that too, the leap of faith. So the new beginning, we have Aquarius, this is you, Capricorn, and they may feel, and we got Virgo, so they may be feeling like you may not expect this from them, this Page of Pentacles reverse, which is Capricorn energy. They may be feeling like you're feeling like they're not going to come through with a real serious offer, right? So I'm feeling that too. But they're figuring something out here. 2 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Oh, this could be about commitment, stability, foundation. The Lovers. Yeah, this is an intense connection. And the Tower right now. Explosive energy between you. A real, sincere, true, intense connection all over this. But this is being more stable and grounded and possibly long-term commitment. Right? Interesting. All right. So we're going to look at how things are going to change here, Capricorn. One more row of clarifiers, and then we'll get to the answer is simple, Oracle. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So how, Capricorn, how good things, one more row of clarifiers, how will this change? What are we looking at here? I'm feeling right now, I mean, we got all over this. So there's been anxiety around this whole thing. 10 of Cups. I definitely feel anxiety, unhappy energy of not being together right now either. So here's a solid offer for union, a serious union, a stable union. Yeah, there's been a lot of conflict and fire burning out of control. Here's the offer, a solid union, unhappy and anxious, definitely without each other. I definitely feel that. Let's see. Tower happening right now. Big sudden shift, shock, awakening, epiphany, aha moment, change. The Lovers again coming together for long-term commitment here. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles. The World, a new cycle between the two of you. There could be some distance involved. I wasn't really feeling that, but it could be for some. But the new cycle, definitely lost and lonely without each other, even as tense as it is. A lot of confusion around the whole situation, but coming in very, very quick changes, moving fast, right? In the transformation, ending of the old ways, beginning of the new, shedding that energy and starting a new beginning here with the transformation of the Death card. For this has got commitment written all over it. 4 of Wands, maybe even just moving, and the Palace of Coins. That's my cat going out, in case you're wondering, that door. Palace of Coins is commitment, living in a state of stability, foundation, growth, expansion, wealth, abundance, prosperity. The Moon, you're not going to see this coming. I don't think you're going to see this coming. It's divinely guided, healing, balance, things meant to be, right? So I don't think you're going to expect this Capricorn. Now we did see, was that the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, so that's you not expecting this. 6 of Wands reverse, thinking, okay, this isn't going to be successful, but here's the birthing of a new beginning. Being in the energy of getting what we deserve, value, worth, integrity, right? A new beginning. Justice, you know, things that are meant to be, doing the right thing, balancing things out. All right. So, Capricorn, let's get you some answers simple and see what else you need to know. Also, everything you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, all the links you need, info, my other channels, it's all there. Spread the light. Definitely this is a lighter energy. I do like that. 59, which is 14, which is 5 change. So seeing the light, you know, being in the light, being of a lighter energy, that I do like. Be courageous. 8, infinity, travel, action, movement, communication. And this gives me 6 of Wands energy, like coming in with that offer, right? We can overcome this. We can, you know, overcome this fire. Decide the outcome. You have the ability to decide the outcome here. So I have 74, which is 11. That is about 1 new beginnings. Someone is deciding how they're going to come forward, what they're going to do here. But this is a solid offer for a union, right? One more. Turn back. 51, 6. Healing, balanced energy with the 6. So yeah, this person's coming back. You're going to come back around to each other, and this time it's going to be different, right? I mean, the intensity is still going to be there, but it's learning how to control it, right? That's the main thing. And it's about, yeah, having fun. 42 is another 6. You know, being in the lighter energy, having fun, learning how to control the intensity, and a stable grounding union here. I do like that. I do like that. I mean, it's got commitment written all over this. Anyway, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.